Have you ever wondered why some people seem to achieve success with ease, while others struggle tirelessly without making progress? What if the secret wasn't about working more, but about knowing how to work better? After this story, you will never approach your challenges and dreams the same way again. Today, we're going to reveal a powerful lesson hidden in the story of two woodcutters that can transform the way you face your own challenges and dreams. Prepare to discover how a small adjustment can be the key to unlocking that path you so desperately desire. During the ancient and awaited woodcutter competition that brought together the inhabitants of a remote mountainous region, tension filled the air. The village, surrounded by a threatening winter, desperately needed firewood to survive. And that year, the great challenge centered on two competitors, an experienced woodcutter already marked by the years, and a young woodcutter, strong and agile as a storm. When the bell rang, the young man advanced decisively toward the forest, determined to prove his strength. With firm and vigorous arms, he attacked the trees without hesitation, cutting through the air and crashing against the wood. His pace was relentless. He barely stopped to breathe. Each trunk that fell reinforced his confidence. "I'm going to win," he thought, while his pride grew with each blow. In the distance, the sound of the older woodcutter's axe also resonated, but in a different way. It was constant, yes, but with regular pauses, almost like a melody, a rhythm that respected time. The young man heard those moments of silence and laughed to himself, convinced that the old man was wasting time. After all, he was younger, stronger, and, from his perspective, more determined. How could he lose? Hours passed, and while the young man began to feel the weight in his arms and fatigue in his shoulders, the older woodcutter seemed almost tireless. Night fell, and the great moment of revelation arrived. In the center of the village, the inhabitants gathered for the final count, anxious to know which of the two would be the savior of winter. With his chest swollen with confidence, the young man already saw himself receiving applause. But when the announcement was made, he couldn't believe it. The winner was the older woodcutter. How could it be? Indignant, he turned to his rival. "It's impossible," the young man exclaimed. "I heard you stopping all the time while I continued without rest. How could you cut more firewood than me?" The older woodcutter looked at him with a gentle smile and replied, "In each pause, I sharpened my axe. This way, each blow was more precise and less exhausting. It's not strength, young man, but wisdom that makes the difference." In life, it's the same way. We need to stop, reflect, and renew ourselves. It doesn't matter the speed or strength. What matters is efficiency and taking care of oneself. The young man then understood. Brute force wasn't everything, and haste could become his own enemy. The most important lesson was revealed. Sometimes we must pause to sharpen our tools, rest our minds, and prepare for greater efficiency. This story teaches us that success isn't about endless struggle. It's about strategic preparation and intelligent effort. Taking time to sharpen your skills, rest your mind, and prepare your tools isn't wasting time. It's investing in your success. So the next time you feel like you're working hard but not getting results, ask yourself, when was the last time I sharpened my axe? Success is not about endless struggle, it's about strategic preparation, focus, and self-renewal. Taking time to sharpen your axe, your mind, your skills, your vision is the smartest investment you'll ever make. After this story, will you ever work hard without working smart again? If this story changed how you think about success, subscribe to Wise Narratives for more life-changing stories that turn struggle into strategy. Because every story has a heartbeat, and your success story is waiting to be written.